this time with police reform measures. Today on the Matt Walsh Show,
Okay, I'm just gonna show you this comment I made. Where someone tries to say that the Dreamcast isn't included on this list for a reason. Yeah. So I tried to explain to this guy that the Dreamcast, if you read this, unlike all the other consoles, it has something called Zbuffering, and it also has HDTV support. HDTVs, at least in from 2000, like, I don't know when they came out. At least from the early 2000s to the late 2000s, like 2008, 2010, had support for non-scaling large screens. So that's one point. The other point I made was, the Zbuffering. And on this website here, it explains in rudimentary laws that Zbuffering is essential for the processing of the textures. So as you know, Dreamcast has 12 gigabytes a second Zbuffering. And Xbox didn't really. So 12 gigabytes a second is much larger than 5.3 gigabytes a second, which Xbox had. I believe it beat Xbox in this field. This is Xbox right here, this last row. So, and he also explains over here that the Xbox loses out. The Xbox just lacked a high transfer rate of polygons or whatever of textures. So that's why maybe like I always thought Shenmue 1 was kind of unique. Like, I don't know how they made the cloth and the hair that detailed. Like, it was even more detailed than Shenmue 2. And you just have to understand that Dreamcast is probably faster than Xbox One. Yeah. In terms of speed, in terms of texture rate, texture transfer rate. When the texture and it has pretty fast pipelines and everything too. It's just an overly fast CPU. The CPU is really, really up there. And when you transfer data from the CPU to the GPU, it has to be fast. Xbox One, I always thought Xbox One was just like a PC, Yeah, so. So I don't think, like, Shenmue, for instance, 1 would be able to be ported on another console. I think it is specifically designed for Dreamcast. I always thought the graphics on Shenmue 1 were a little bit better than the graphics on like, Shenmue 2, for instance. Anyways, yeah, that's my honest opinion. Yeah. How fast is the Power PC? Oh yeah, like probably like 400 megahertz. Yeah. Anyways.